What is going on, you guys? It's your girl Diana, back at you with another YouTube video. So earlier today, there was a special broadcast over in Japan that pertained to the final episodes that we're gonna get seeing the end of Ash and Pikachu's journeys. And although nobody really knew what to expect from the special broadcast, it did end up just being a bunch of Japanese celebrities talking about their favorite moments throughout the entire Pokemon series. However, we did also get some updates online about the next few episodes that we're gonna see with Ash and Pikachu. So today I'm gonna go over all of the new information that we know about the Pokemon Aim to be a Pokemon Master special series. So if you're new here, make sure that you subscribe so that you're always up to date with the latest Pokemon news, and give this video a thumbs up so that we can push it out into the YouTube algorithm so that more Pokemon fans can see it. And if you would like another way to support the channel, please feel free to check out the merch store. There is a link down below in the description that takes you to not only my merch store, but also all of my other socials so you can keep up with what I'm doing on a daily basis. But let's go ahead and hop into the latest updates. Okay, so 9 hours ago, Cerebi tweeted out this update. It says 2 new screenshots have been released for the coming anime series Pokemon Aim to be a Pokemon Master. And we got this picture here of Ash and Misty having some kind of fishing battle, it looks like. Love this little throwback with the lure here on Ash's fishing rod. And then we also got this picture here of Brock and Pikachu, and Brock looks like he's wearing his doctor's uniform, I'm assuming. Either that or he's a chef, but I want to say it's a doctor's uniform. And so these 2 screenshots are supposed to be for episodes after the first episode with Ash and Latios airs on January 13th. So let me go ahead and go to Cerebi's website to see if they have a little bit more insight, maybe an episode description so we can see what we can expect in the next few episodes. So here on their website, it says, a pair of episode titles have been released by TV Tokyo. These 2 episodes are due to air on January 20th and the 27th, respectively. The first episode features Ash trying to catch a wild Clauncher. Why a Clauncher? Of all the Pokemon available, why the most random one? Hello? Sure though. Okay, let me keep on reading. Maybe it'll get better. But as he's about to, Misty appears to want to catch it too. So they decide to settle it by fishing. And the episode is titled Ash vs. Misty, a one-on-one on the beach. I'm not gonna lie, this is a little concerning. This sounds more like a filler episode than, I don't know, a send-off episode. Because if I was just reading the title, Ash vs. Misty, a one-on-one on the beach, I would expect them to be having like a full-blown Pokemon battle. But from this description, it sounds like they're just gonna have a fishing battle. Why? Maybe they're gonna do some kind of like callback to the Ash and Misty episode where they were fishing and they both caught Totodile, and then they duked it out, and then Ash ended up with the Totodile. So maybe that's what they were going for, but I would still rather them have like a full-blown Pokemon battle. Just because I feel like they should be going all out for these episodes, because this is like the last that we're ever gonna see of them. But I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm sure it'll still be a great episode, at least I'm hoping. But the second episode features Ash and Pikachu meeting up with Brock and Silent. But Brock is sad due to a fresh heartbreak, which is, you know, typical Brock being heartbroken over a girl that doesn't want him, and ends up being kidnapped by a wild Hattern, leaving it up to Ash, Misty, and Silent to get him back. So obviously Silent's gonna be friggin' Detective Pikachu over here. Glad they're bringing back a fan favorite character. I also like that they're kind of tying in Hattern's actual Pokedex entry, because its Pokedex entry says that if you're too loud around it, you end up being torn apart by its tentacles. And it also says that it can sense the emotions of creatures over 30 miles away. So clearly Hattern doesn't like anybody that has big feelings and that's loud. Which, if we know anything about Brock, he's probably crying in the club. So it makes sense as to why Hattern ended up kidnapping him. And this episode is titled Brock and Silent and the Forest Witch, which I'm pretty sure Hattern is also known as the Forest Witch. So a very fitting episode. Once again, this episode does definitely sound a little more fillery than I would like, but I'm still hoping for the best here. But that is going to be our latest update on the Pokemon Aim to be a Pokemon Master series. So now we have information on the first 3 episodes that we're gonna see over the next few weeks. Like I said, these next 2 episodes do sound a little bit fillery to me. However, I would love to hear your opinion down below in the comments. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys.